What's up, YouTubers? Back in the garage. It's bright out. It's hot. It's been hot lately. Little, something a little different today. Um, Getting tools can be expensive for this little YouTube project I'm doing. Um, Working on cars, fabricating parts, everything you need to work on stuff. I came across. I actually have history with this machine. A lot of history with this machine. A machine shop quality drill press from 1978 for free. I mean, you got to do it, right? I'm going to set it up right over here. It's in pieces right now because it's heavy. It's actually a benchtop model, but the arm swings out so you can drop axles or whatever you want to down in there to drill out lugs and do the things you need to do. It's a heavy duty piece. So let me show it to you. I'm psyched. Well, here it is. 1978. This collar will go on here. This table, which, golly, weighs insane amount for what it is. And there's the unit itself. It does need new belts, but I just happen to have belts that I ordered wrong. And this is a good reason to keep stuff like this around. You know what I mean? Because you're going to fit in here. They're a little too short for what I needed them for, but I decided not to send them back and not take them back because, stuff and things. So this is it. It's got some issues. These are a little loose. It's 46 years old. There's the main stand, all cast iron. This is beefy, man, beefy. Um, so I got to figure out how I'm going to put it over here and get this thing set up. So let's look into that. Okay, here's the base. I'm going to put it right there for now. It may actually be too tall for that, and I may have to get another base and set it down over here next to the welder. But for now, I'm going to try to put it there. I'm probably going to regret this, but for now, I'm going to give it a shot. I don't have a lot of space, as you know. I need to do some serious organizing and rearranging. The other side of the garage is an absolute banana fest with just crazy kid stuff, bicycles. Okay, so let's get that up there. Get this all put back together. Then that, which weighs an absolute metric ton. Don't know what I'm going to do there. I'm the only one here right now, but I'm determined. Okay. I'm going to take this off for now. That should help. God, everything's so heavy. All right, this isn't too bad. I just banged my head on that. Oh yeah, I already see a problem. I already see a problem. I have to move my shelf. That's okay. It's okay. I don't mind doing that. Just found my other welder screen for my welding helmet. It's up there. Had no idea. That's cool. Ooh. Boy. This may need to be further out than I thought. I don't know if I have enough space this way. Tape measure. 11 inches. There is no way that's 11 inches. Might just clear if I move this. I want to move that. I'm definitely going to have to move it. I'm definitely going to have to get a different stand for it. So I'm not going to bolt it down. I'm just going to get it set up so I can use it in the meantime. Get this all cleaned up here. Side's kind of rusty. We get some the wheel of death over here. Try to avoid putting a wire in my eye. Clean this rust off. Put a coat of either WD or okay. It's a lot better. So all that surface rust that was right here, it's just discolored now, which, you know, that's okay for what we're doing here. I'm gonna give it a light mist of some WD. Protect it. Got a bunch of gunk right there. I'll wire wheel that out of there. So this is the guy that the arm's gonna, I'll have to grease this all up real good down in here too. It's track. This rides around as you spin the armature around. You can see in there, it's a gear set. A worm gear right here. Spins a pinion. That will ride. Man, this stuff's heavy. Okay. Just like that. Oh, not just like that. Like that. Oh, yeah. I forgot. It's got to go. Oh, boy. It's got to go in there on the teeth. Like that. There we go. Kind of. Yeah. So see how that rides around like that? I'm gonna put a little wheel bearing grease down in there. I'll put a little grease on these teeth. This dude right here spins around. This guy can go out to the side, so you can drill out to the side over this edge. Drop an axle down in that table, whatever you need to do. And it is solid, man. It is like crazy solid. It's cool. For free, it's really cool. All right. I guess now comes the bench press time. Tell you what, yeah, I'll just get it up to here. I can flip it over, bench press it up on top. Sure. Feel bad, I kind of scuffed up the top of it, and it was like super, the paint on it was beautiful, everything. Hey, lift with your back. No, don't do that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, hussas. Hey. Okay. Oh, that's so heavy. That's so heavy. Okay. Ooh. Since we're here, let's see if we can fix that. Wait. Oh, I almost forgot. Right? No. Yes? No. Maybe? Sure. Does this go? Where does this go? What does this do? What's your job? I think this is the dude that's the top of that rides in. What a press fit. I'm going to try to see what's up with this box right here. Junction box. Why it's so loose. See if I can make it not so loose. It's like the only real damage is that dent right there. Oh. Well, that would explain it now, wouldn't it? That was the ground. Oh. Well, let's reattach that, shall we? Uh-huh. Just gonna set that right there. Okay. That's reattached. Sure. Looks good. There's a little cover back on there. Now, I know it worked because I actually used it about 2 weeks ago at the shop it was in. And he's like, well, we're getting new equipment. I said, what are you doing with that? He's like, don't know, you want it? And I said, yes, I do. So I put it in my truck. They got a new Delta floor mounted, and it's all plastic. So I will gladly take the heavy cast giant Jacobs chucked. Got a nice Jacobs chuck on it. Yeah. come here and look at this thing. So we got a nice heavy duty Jacob's chuck. I got the key for it. Clean that up there. See all this? There's that rust. Gone now. Now it's just discolored. So it's all super smooth. We'll put a little grease in these. I'll probably put a little light machine oil in this. I mean, it's pretty darn smooth either anyway. See, Jacobs. USA. Thick. It's got the motor. Light. I'll show you how you shift gears on this thing. It's belts. I'm sure you're aware of that. You loosen this. Whoop. Pull this lever. Yoop. Loosens the belt. You swap the belts around to whatever speed you want. This, I feel like, isn't original and needs to be dealt with. They're really loose. Looks like they're in too far. Oh yeah, that's better. Back them out and they got tighter. I don't know. Sure. This is all original paint. Here's that cap that we just took off. It was all loose. Now it's not loose. This is it's upside down, obviously. So, I don't know. It's stupid, but I think it's pretty darn cool because it's old. And I've been using this machine for 20 years myself at my shop that I work at. And I'm happy to bring it home, make it part of my shop. I believe my dad may have bought this machine or acquired it somehow. I'll have to ask him about that. And now it's going to be in the family forever. Okay, let's get this top on there. I may turn the camera off for that part because I don't want to embarrass myself too bad. But maybe I'll leave it on. We'll see. If I don't like it, I'll edit it out, right? Come on. In the words of the Joker. And here we go. Oh, holy cow, we did it. Golly, dang it, that's heavy. Son of a... Just clears. That might be... Is that too high? That'll be right, just right. Huh? Just had more electricity put in the garage, too. Right over here. For this very reason. Tools. I anticipated more tools. So, oh. Boy, I have to replace that, huh? Look at that thing. Yeesh. Doesn't even have a ground on it. It definitely did not sound like that before. Okay, let's see what's going on. Probably because I was upside down. Stuff came loose. I let the magic out, man. It's all right. Let's get some grease on this. Get a little greasy grease. Drum brake? Sure. Maybe disc brake. Disc brake grease better? I don't know. Somebody's gonna tell me you should use disc brake grease. Can handle more heat. I don't worry about heat. On this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Weird noise is going away. Oh, smooth now. Smooth. I don't think it ever got grease. Not that I ever remember. It's on me. It's on me too. I didn't do it. But now that it's in my corral, I mean, it's too nice of a unit to just chuck it, you know? It had like this big wooden table that was on it with a sliding stop and everything. Didn't need that. I left that behind. There we go. There we go. Yep. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Couldn't find my stool. My son has it over here in his little workshop area. He's building a lightsaber out of exhaust tubing and Schedule 40. At some point, we'll put get the guts of a Maglite. 2 belts, the same size. That should work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What are the odds? I ordered 2 belts, the wrong size, never sent them back, never took them back. Gates belts. It's like they're perfect. Let's get you up into this here. You see what I'm doing? I'm not standing on my back the whole time. It's a cool shirt, but you know, I probably want to see what's going on a little bit. This right here drives the arbor, idler pulley, drive pulley. Put it there, there. It'll be this one and this one. Super slow. This one right now. Actually, this is slow. This is the slowest speed right here. Then you can adjust your belts, change your speed, you know, tighten that back up, boom. And when you get here, obviously you have to switch your belts. It's kind of a pain, but it works. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna swap these out. They're a little bit longer. I hope that's not a problem. They're a little bit longer. Okay. One out. Here's a new one. I like that setting. That's one I've always used. Like 1 or 2 steps up, maybe. But I've never really gone much quicker than that. I haven't had the need for it yet. Oh. Yeah, this may not work. This may not work. The belts might be too big. Darn it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not enough throw. Darn. Okay, well. Now we know. I'm going to have to order. I think these are 28s. Nope, 30. These are 30, so I'm going to have to get 28s or whatever they are. I think they're too smoked to even see what size they are. 26. Okay, so I'll order up 226 V belts. These will work in the meantime. There's a little juice up in here. Help our friend up here, this bearing. Yeah, that sounds better. That's what it sounded like before. I'll bet you being upside down, the back of the truck banging around probably will knock a lot of stuff loose in there. Old built up debris. I'll probably pull this bottom panel off here and clean it out that way. That bearing feels good. This feels good. Just gonna let it run, kind of warm it up a little bit. Okay, so 26s is what I need. Was able to get some new belts, Amazon. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Nice. Quiet. Smooth. Okay, here it is. All installed, new belts, all greased up, tuned up. All for free. Can't beat that. Super psyched to have it back. Not back. Super psyched to keep it. I got some, accents. Sure. Eventually, I will put it over here on its own stand, so it's a little more secure. That way, I can bolt it down. I'll get one of those Harbor Freight tool stands. Sure. But I'm super psyched to have it. Like I said, I've worked with this machine for a long time. I know its capabilities. It's a good, accurate drill press. So it'll be good for all my little car projects, motorcycle projects, hot rodding stuff that I do. I'm just psyched to have it because I don't have to like bear down like on my plastic DeWalt's anymore because probably not good for them. And yeah, it's awesome. I'm psyched. Do some real things that I need to do without breaking stuff as I've been known to do. If you like this kind of stuff, if you like seeing hot rod projects, cars, tools, stuff like that, please like, subscribe, watch my other videos. I got a welding one too. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Welding one too. What?